Hello everyone, welcome back to Luis Discusses Everything, and in today's video we're going to discuss the 2024 presidential election prediction as of April 2024. So in this prediction, we are going to dive deep into my understanding as to who's going to win the presidency come November. I say come November, but in reality, we're going to get the results in about December or November when they actually declare the winner of the race, because they take so much time to count, most notably Pennsylvania. In the last couple of months, there's been some rating changes, right? If I'm not mistaken, the race for president among the polling averages by state have come up to a sort of like a difference in aggregate, right? I say some of those polling averages have changed, some of them have not, right? On the national average, depending on who you ask, you have either Trump or Joe Biden in the lead. As of April 19th, you still have Trump in the lead, but his lead has been dwindling on the national average. He's only up 0.5%, but the fact that he's still up is still notable. You still have 11% undecided amongst all these pollsters. The average would be around 10. And you have on the aggregate Biden up in Pennsylvania on average. On all the other swing states, you have Trump up, with some exceptions, right? And there's been some other more newsworthy changes that had happened in addition to the polls, right? And some of those newsworthy changes have been the Arizona Supreme Court keeping in place a Civil War era, a pre-Civil War era ban on abortions in the state, something that existed beforehand, and now it continues to exist and has been placed as a mandate. So in Arizona, it's illegal to have an abortion, even in cases of rape or incest. So there's no exceptions there. And that has caused a very notable outcry. In fact, in some, there's been some rating changes as to in the voting patterns of Arizona, even though it hasn't yet reflected on the polls. But a Cook Political Report, for example, has changed the Arizona Senate rating to toss up to lean Democrat. So that's very notable. But when it comes to my own election prediction, I've also seen some rating changes in that regard as well. And you'll see with my map around here. So in terms of Georgia, I don't think anything has changed in this regard. I think it's still going to go to Trump. I think Wisconsin and is still going to go to Trump. I think Nevada is still going to go to Trump. I do think, however, that Pennsylvania is going to go to Biden by a very slight margin. And it's because he definitely has a much wider support, and that's reflected in the polls in that state. Things in Gaza and the Middle East have worsened, and that has gotten me to reconsider my rating in Michigan and give it to Biden. But then I would change my Arizona rating to tilt Democrat in that regard. That would still give the presidency to Trump with a 282 margin to 256, with Michigan negating any of the gains acquired in Arizona. I think the potency of the abortion issue is very notable, and I think it's going to reflect on the ballot box, especially when there is a ballot initiative that will rule precisely on abortion coming in November. So the final map is 282 to 256, with Trump winning re-election for the White House in 2024. So thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe to the channel, share this video with your friends, and I'll see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.